Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We're just going to be taking a quick look at the cash game lineup I put together for this weekend. Now it's only Friday, so this is subject to change, so be on the lookout for more videos. And if you want to know why I like these guys more in depth, I posted breakdowns for each position on the previous videos. So just to get into it, I like Jameis Winston at quarterback versus New Orleans. They gave it up to quarterbacks. Oh, and by the way, this lineup has 300 salary remaining, so if you aren't truly comfortable with Jameis Winston, you can go up to Aaron Rodgers, you can play Cam Newton, you can play Phillip Rivers, and there might be a couple more, but off the top of my head, I know that's what you can switch to if you want to, so this is flexible. And I really love Kamara in the same game going against Tampa Bay. This has the highest implied Vegas total, and Alvin Kamara is just an electric player, so I want the best player in this whole game. And then Ezekiel Elliott, he just has the highest opportunity share of any running back in the league, and he's playing Philly, he just crushed them like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now he's at home playing against them, and they're just battered with injuries. So I really like Elliott. He's one of the safest plays in the whole board, and you have to play Chris Godwin this week. I think that's the #1 play at receiver, just based off salary and all that. Deshaun Jackson now, this guy averages nearly 100 yards per game with 98. He's just been incredible without him, and I think he's a really talented guy. You should see a lot of Eli Apple coverage, which we all know that's something to be happy about if you're facing Eli Apple. In Cortland Sutton, Emmanuel Sanders is done for the year, so he just has to get the volume now. He's probably going to see double-digit targets, I imagine, because he's only competing with Deshaun Hamilton now for targets. So I like Sutton at only 4,500 going against San Francisco. Sherman really doesn't shadow much anymore, so he should avoid Sherman as much as he wants to, but it is still, I'm not too scared of this matchup. And Keenan Allen, he's only 7,400 going against Cincinnati. I forget the slot cornerback's name off the top of my head, but he's allowing, I think, a 76% catch rate I saw on Twitter today, and that's just pretty darn bad. And we all know Cincinnati's defense is absolutely terrible, and he should be more than 8K. So 7,400 is pretty much just a joke, and you have to play him in cash, I think. Now tight end, I have Vance McDonald. Oakland is the worst defense in the league versus tight end, and I'm not comparing him to Travis Kelce or anything, but we also saw what Travis Kelce did last week. So if we can even get like a fourth of that, I'd be happy with it at 3,800. And then I have Jalen Samuels. Now earlier in the week, I was kind of iffy about this play, but I know he's going to split work with Ridley. Maybe he'll probably get the majority, but Ridley's still going to get some carries. But Samuels is going to be for sure the pass catching back, so I really like that at only 3,700, and I think he's a good play. And the Giants, there's also a team I've been getting on later in the week. They're going to be going against Mark Sanchez, and Washington has lost every single one of their linemen to injury. And I know Giants' defense is not very good, but I mean, the situation's pretty good, and they have a low Vegas implied total, and they are the favorites, so I like that. Alright guys, I'm going to keep updating this lineup and working on it, and if I have any updates, I will post it on here and let you guys know. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck this week.